Oh, sorry, questions?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot to say, there's a few minutes question period. 3 to 5 minutes.
Keep it brief.
Well, I mean, yeah, 3 to 5 minutes. But don't be shy, don't embarrass me. So, that's the first question.
I hate to get specific, right, but how early did you actually have to enroll in it? Because if it's an open thing, I assume that, you know, a lot of people are trying to get in as well.
It's open, but it's only limited by space. And really, it's not a limitation. I mean, they have a couple thousand summer students, but they probably have 200 classes. So there's a lot of people, a lot of classes, and a lot of space open. So, but generally, probably around May.
Okay. Second question.
Go ahead, yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
You didn't have to share her with somebody, right?
That's the whole experience.
The priorities, right? I should have mentioned that. No, they have it set up beautifully. It's a suite. So you have a common living room, common bathroom, but it's for private bedroom. So you have your own bedroom you lock, that's yours. But there's a common living room, common phone, common bathroom. So it's quite neat. But there are also so many different dorms. The one I stayed in was like that, but I think that's common. I think that's standard.
Okay.
And tell me what all courses are available. Is it just like applied sciences, English, business?
I couldn't read the list. It's like 100 or
It's
200
like
classes.
long.
So it's as diverse as probably almost a semester at any school. So you'd have to go on the website. That's the kind of details that wouldn't make sense for me to get into in the talk. But once you go to the website, you'll see the list. And it goes the gamut from business to science and everything else. Also, let me say on that note, in the summer there are also these seminar type classes, which are weekends, weeks, long weekends. So if you didn't have much time or couldn't afford the full program, then you could go to a shorter type class, which could work for people. And again, you just get in there for the experience. Getting there is the big issue. It's not really how long you stay, but once you get there, you take it in and feel it. So there must be some more.
Question in regards to the courses that you took. Are you certified by it, or it's just like you said, it's passing through the resume? Do you just say you went to the school for this period of time, or you actually have certificates of entry for those classes?
They don't give you a certificate, just like any university doesn't give you a certificate for every class you take. You get credit.
Yes,
So, actually something I should have said, which is on the flyer, you know, if you're in university now, and you're at your home university, you can go to Harvard for the summer, get the credit, transfer them back to your university to get your main degree. So, I already finished school and I have no interest in going back to school. So the credit for me is almost just a bookkeeping entry. But if I was still in school, I could transfer the credits back to my home school. So it's an experience, but you're still moving forward in your studies.
You said it took high school age students as well?
In grade 11 and 12. And you get advanced college credit. So when you go to college, you have a couple of classes already done. And I guess perhaps it doesn't help if you can apply to a school like Harvard to go there for the summer, once or twice in grade 11 or 12. So yeah, there were a lot of high school students there, a couple thousand. And a couple thousand universities.
I mean, presumably you were living on your own. Are there any special, I guess, chaperoning provisions for those?
They're in their own dorms, and they're not allowed to come to the university age dorms, the adult dorms,
Right.
and we're not allowed to go to their dorms. And they have to be in by 11 or 12. So there are pretty reasonable chaperones for the high school age students, but adult students, I mean.
Right.
You do what you want. So. Is that it?
Another study abroad. How many of you were interested? I did enough of those. You can always put it on your. Yeah, you can always put it on your university also. Study abroad. Love it.
That's it. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, at this point, I remember we had a speaker at another function. Just please add that to your list.
Yep, definitely. That's a guarantee.
Yeah, I had another event and somebody was speaking and they were reading off their criteria, their like resume. And no, you have certain school, XY school, and then they said Harvard, and literally everyone picked up. So they, I remember, I think they did the same Harvard school. This is somewhere else.
It was a similar program.
Yeah, so say again, like say it's the name brand. And that's not the only reason I went there too. I visited Damien toward the end of it last 3 days, stayed in the dorm with them. And it was saying it's just the idea of being there, the energy, and how you feel there. So they sound this point, it was cool. When you sit at a table, it's like literally like a UN situation. I mean, I went from India, guys from Germany, guys from Brazil guy. So it was literally like say, it's a little table, you have like a UN. So it was very, even me, 3 days, I loved it. I might even consider doing it when I maybe after college or even before I graduate. So yeah, I definitely support Damien, and it was a great thing. So that's what I loved about it. So thank you, David.